Welcome to the channel. It's Sunday. It's the largest crossword of the week in the New York Times. My name is Steve. This is Solve with Steve. I'm going to solve a puzzle. Now, take a look at the byline of today's puzzle. Those of you who have been around the channel a while, you know John Kugelman. Always welcome, always a challenge. John Kugelman taunted me when I started this channel, and I was going for a while. Thought I was going pretty well. Had a little streak going. Missed one. And I made a mistake, and John Kugelman showed up with a comment taunting me. So, he and I have had a little, shall we say, a little tit-for-tat exchange every now and then. But today, he's back with the Sunday puzzle, and I'm back to solve that puzzle. That's right, John Kugelman. It's on! All right. Arranged marriages is the title. What is the theme going to be? I don't know. I really don't know. It could be putting last names together and saying, hey, if this person married that person, and then there's like a joke when I don't know. I don't know if this is a trick or if that's just a setup for the pun. We're gonna find out. That's right. Who's we? You and I. That's right. We're gonna find out. Maybe you already know. Maybe you already solved this one. If not, go ahead and solve it. If you are a solver, by the way, if you don't know, New York Times, you gotta pay to do it on the day of, but there's a delay. You can do it. I think it's a 6-week delay during the week and a 2 or 3 week delay on Sundays. If you go to the Seattle Times, it's ad supported, it's free, it's totally moral, it's totally ethical, and you can do that. So if you do that, come back and watch this one after you solve. Otherwise, I'm going to solve. Here we go. Are you ready? I'm ready. Are you ready? John Kugelman, are you ready? I know you're watching. All right, here we go. Everyone, drop in. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. Like the video if you enjoy it. Leave a comment. I love the engagement. I love hearing what y'all have to say. All right, enough blah, blah, blah. How about blah, blah, blah while you solve? Let's do it. Maintains as a superstition. Clings to, maybe. One always cooking up new ideas would be a chef. So I like that. Let's go with clings to. Maintains as a superstition. Oh, The Greatest Showman was about Bart. Whoa, what do we have in here? I just noticed the grid here. We have like little half squares. Okay. A million dreams are keeping me awake. Okay. Bogged down, you're mired in the muck. I'm your guy. Use me. Colombian caravel. Not quite sure what that means. It's a type of boat, like as in Columbus, as in Christopher Columbus, so the Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria. Traveler in no need of hotels and genocide. Let's see. I shouldn't make light of that. I'm sorry. That was poor taste. Traveler in need of no hotels, for sure, is a, I don't know. Director Ang Lee is a director. Noted rapper with an oxymoronic name. Something about Big Little something? I don't know. Don't know enough, but probably Big Little something. Cuisinart competitor, I don't know who else makes food processors. They may be Thai or Chai. How about teas? Is Thai tea a thing? Chai tea is a thing. It means TT. Let's see. Canon option SLR, that's for cameras. Revegetation growth, I'm not sure. Blank compensation, non-cash compensation. Stock options, for example. That's my cue. I'm on. Ritzy is lush. No, it's not. Ritzy is lux. How about that? Because now there was too many consonants right across here. But a picket line is a fence. I get it, a picket fence. Oh, this doesn't look right. Exxon. I'll say forgiving middle-aged dads for their dad jokes. Say, okay, first of all, the word is jokes. They're not called dad jokes just because they're funny, and I, as a dad, happen to think they're funny. But I thought they were funny long before I was a dad, and there are many who are not. The word is jokes. Puns if you must. Liberate the dad joke. Back to the puzzle. This is exonerating Generation X. Oh, whoa! That's pretty. First of all, okay, I do feel a little bit profiled by that middle-aged dads with Gen X. But if the shoe fits, I will wear it. Exonerating. Second of all, I spelled that wrong. Third of all, that's pretty cool. We have what do you call it? Anagrams here. So how is that arranged? Oh, wait. No. I was gonna say arranged marriages that's like an anagram, but it's not. It's not even close. Actually, the ARR is in there, and the R and the A, and the G and the E, but the N and the D is not. In marriages, and the M is not in arranged, and the I is not in arranged. So they're almost anagrams, but okay, let's get this back in frame here. Right there. All right. So But exonerating Generation X, it looks like it is a perfect anagram. That's pretty cool. Okay, this is humorless, not funny is humorless. Like those who insist that dad jokes are not funny. They are. Okay, and they're not dad jokes. You almost got me. You almost got me. All right, back to the puzzle. Revegetation is greenery? Greening? Revegetation. I'm going with greening. Let's see. Carnage is meat, is gore. How about that? Yeah, okay. Stimpy's TV pal was Ren. You'd know that if you were from Generation X, by the way. Young people. All right. Lot unit is an acre. You measure a lot in acres. Nothing wrong with young people. I don't know why I said it like that. Langston knew I Too Sing America. Whoops. I Too. That is the title. Muppet of Mexican descent, Rosita. I knew she spoke Spanish. Didn't know she was Mexican. I was saying Mexican American, but Mexican Sesame, because are they American? I don't know. Anyway, visionary ocular fits. So let's go with that. Vacation package offerer is a resort. Oh yes, you could stay here. Okay, you think that Uncle Junk will pass inspection? Please, please. I don't know about that, but this is technocrat here. Attire for Larry Page and Sergey Brin. They're technocrats. Whoops, technocrats. When visiting Google incognito, technocrats something. Oh, I don't know. Trench coat. Ah, whoops. Okay, technocrats trench coat. Not only is it an anagram, it's a tongue twister. Technocrat. Try it. Say it right now. Right now, say it. Oh wait. Technocrats trench coats. Well, that's hard to say. Identity thieves would steal social security numbers. Georgie. Par exemple, is a name. I don't know. The country is a state. État. L'État. C'est moi, said Napoleon in Crossword Clues. But no, that's French for the word state, like les États-Unis are the United States, and Georgia is, I guess, the state of Georgia. Georgia. Okay, a whale of a tail is I was going to say tail, is a tall tail. A whale of a tail is a lie? I don't know. Mickey Mouse's boss in Fantasia, he's the sorcerer's apprentice. Okay, much maligned TV movie. It's Battlefield Earth with whiskers as cats. One with a set of pipes is an organ. Gives lip is sasses. Don't you sass me. A whale of a tail is a saga. Taco the Town is a punny fast food restaurant name. Taco also stands for... I don't know what it stands for. Have a way with words. Not to have a way, but to have a way with words is to edit. Let's see. To cast out is to banish. Whoops. Is to banish. Here we go. Dorm room staple food is ramen. I discovered ramen after college when I actually had to pay for my own food. College I had a meal plan. But after college is when I was eating cheap. Here we go. Travel or no need for hotels is an RVer. Okay, humorless, Invisible Man. That's not. It's not an anagram. But Ralph Ellison novel about a nameless protagonist and really raceless protagonist journey in racist America. He is an invisible man, not the Invisible Man, but Invisible Man. Okay, same with me. As am I, so do I. The alt-right is political category. Twice tres, uno, dos, tres. Cuatro, cinco, seis. Twice traced is 6. Out of control is amok. A nail salon request is a Manny, and as am I is same with me. And in excess, okay. Let's say I didn't know they were Australian. Okay, here we go. Cross country conveys. The Gen X is strong today. So Gen X crossing in excess seems appropriate. Alrighty. Bud in Cooperstown. Bud Selig, the commissioner, the owner of the Brewers, is in the Hall of Fame. Let's see. That's a baseball Hall of Fame. Cuisinart. Oster is a brand. Yes. Quartz compound is silica. When doubled, sleep well. Night. Biggie Smalls. Oh, I've heard of him. Yeah, he's notorious. All right. Yes, and that is an oxymoronic name. Okay. I was thinking little, but small. Yeah, okay. All right, here we go. Inflexible is rigid. Knows just when to hold them and when to fold them because you're cheating because you know what's... Down, not down Easter like the storm, but a down Easter. I don't know. Word with mine is, or dump is data mine or data dump. Triangular. DC 100 are the Senators. Let's see, not the Washington Senators of old baseball team, but the actual United States Senate. Rookies are noobs, but is it noobs with an EW or noobs with an OO? A down Easter is a Mainer. Oh, you're from down east. I thought that was one word. Okay, but no, that is not the storm. Nor'easter is the storm. But a down Easter is from Maine. Oh, yeah, from Maine. So this has got to be a W for noobs, and it's a swag bag. Bondsman is not a bondsman, but bondsman like James Bond, man? I'm not sure. Daniel Craig, because he plays James Bond. Plays I haven't kept up. Is he still there? I think he's still there. All right, skedaddles is gets. Is it gets or is it gets? Maybe it's gets because we have that E. Tundra Ortega is a biome. Okay, so skedaddles is goes. How about that? Channel that popularized video jockeys is MTV again with the Gen X. MTV used to show music videos, and like Martha Quinn and Triple J, they were the VJs, not the disc jockeys, they were the video jockeys. All right, here we go. Lithe is svelte. Avatar of Vishnu, is it Rama? I think it is. Okay, slightest is the least. Did I get my Hindu deities right? Let's see. Money for your money is an ATM fee. They charge you money to take out your money. TV friend of George again with the Gen X. Now we're looking at well, I mean we were adults when Seinfeld came out, but here we go. Seinfeld had Jerry, George, Kramer, and Elaine, of course. No Surrey Bob. That's how you spell that. All right, what do we have here? Let's do these. No. Here. You think of Uncle Junk? Something get real. Wow. Largest? No. You think that Uncle Junk will pass inspections? Please get real. Please. Come on. What is this going to be here? All right. Mai Tai. Wait. I'm not sure. Desperate pursuit of fame in modern lingo. I don't know. Landscaper supply. You got to have a lot of mulch if you're a landscaper. Sherlock's sister is Enola Holmes. Textures gas. OMG. Here we go. Feast with Kalua Pig is a luau. What do we have here? Something's tiger. I don't know. Uncle Sam's Land is the U.S. of A. America, also known as. Let's see. Handy. I'm not sure. Desperate Pursuit of Fame. I don't know. Wait, is Heft. Oh, it's Let's Get Real. What's an anagram of Let's Get Real? Holy cow. Astrogol, guttural. Do you think that hunk of junk will pass inspection? I don't know. One of classical music's 3 Bs are Bach, Bach, Beethoven, and, of course, Brahms. Come out of one's shell is to molt, literally to come out of one's shell. Columbus has Ohio State, the Ohio State University. Almost, sorry about that, you Buckeyes, you. The pyramids are tombs, stratical. You gotta have those a T, there's an L. Do you think that Hunko Junko Stral? I don't know. Trademarked refrigerant is Freon is the name of a refrigerant. It's not the true chemical name. It's a trademark name apparently. Shower scrubber is a loofah. I always thought that had a U until I started doing crosswords. I've never seen it in print. French holy women are saints or saint, or I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but STES. A glacier in the French Alps, is it Mer de Glace? Is it Sea of Ice? Boy, you gotta know French. I'm guessing, John Kugelman, I'm guessing you took French in school. Street legal? Let's get real. Oh, that's like a whole sentence. Oh, that's an excellent one. Street legal? Let's get real. That's a good one. Oh, man. Okay. Skill taught to Luke Skywalker. The Force. He didn't learn the Force, but he learned to channel the Force, of course. Of course. Plus or minus or so. Back in a way, I'm not sure. Real chess player? Player. Don't hate the player. Hate the game. Let's see. Real chess player. I don't know. Okay. Contemporary of Gauss and Faraday with those letters. Ampere. Let's go with that. And also got an electrical unit named after you. Black and White Hunter is an orca. Diane Ream. I think she spells it like that. I'm not quite sure. Part of a flight of stairs, maybe a step. Back in. Oh, not to back in like a car backing into a parking spot, but it was out and now it's back in because it is retro, much like Gen X. Slimy veggie is okra. Let's see. Real chess player is a checkmating. I would think. Let's go with the checkmating. I don't know. King something. A real chess player. Something net. No, we N-E-T. So it can't be king. I don't know. All right, so split is to, I don't know. Bone dry is arid, really dry. Brian, who photoed the Long Now. I'm guessing it's Brian Eno because it's a crossword. I have never heard of the Long Now Foundation, but why not? Or why Long Now? All right, in awe, you are agape. No, you are, there's a gape, but Try to hit in laser tag is to fire at. Whoops, fire at. There we go. Aga, okay. Split is to end it. Oh, you're gonna split your relationship. It's over. It's time to end it. Drink mixed in mixed drinks is soda. Very good. Handy is utile, as in utilities. Does everybody ever say utile? I don't know, other than crosswords. All right, here we go. Desperate pursuit of fame. Is it clout seeking? Is it clout? No, it can't be because we don't have an S for in this one, huh? Clout. I'm not sure. Clout chasing? That could work. Let's go clout chasing. It fits. And what do we have here? James, who's played Scotty. James Doohan played Scotty. I can't give him no more, sir. All right, plunderers of Rome are the Goths, but that doesn't fit. Let's see. Agog. Oh, it could fit. All right, let's go with the Goths. Clout. Let's get rid of those. Okay, what else we got here? Stomping ground. I'm not sure. Bringing up the rear is in last. Oh, the Gauls. Not the Goths, but the Gauls. Who bring up the rear in last place. Stomping ground. I'm not sure. So it is clout chasing. Let's go with that. Hogwarts Half-Blood Prince. Now, this is a spoiler for those of you who don't know. I actually learned this one from Crosswords as a spoiler before I had read the Harry Potter books. Yeah, so I kind of, it was a shame that I knew, because that's, it's in one of the titles, but you don't know who it is, and now you do. All right, anyway, nesting pair in the outback are emus. Wasn't that in the crossword a couple days ago? That emus live in the Great Victorian Desert, I think it was. All right, slash on a score sheet if you're bowling is a spare, and an X for a strike, and a slash for a spare. Art lovers are aesthetes. Good thing to play in a trick-taking game is a trump card. Well, maybe. I mean, it's a powerful thing to play, but maybe you want to hold on to your trump cards and take the last couple. I mean, it's all about the strategy, right? You know that. All right, photosensitive cells are rods, as in rods and cones in your eye. The Emerald Isle is Ireland, also known as Erin. Army brat is a child who grew up had a parent or parents in the military and moved from base to base. Yuck, I don't know. Bah humbug, harumph. That's a good. I like that. Okay. Chums, more français. Okay. Chums are amis, are friends. Let's see, those would be male or non-gender specific friends. But if there's only female friends, then it would be AMIES. A little bit of French grammar that I have learned along the way. Shrill cries, eeks! Business entities could be limited or could be LLC. I don't like Tia. Older sister of Rachel is Leah. Or Leia. So that's LLC. A click magnet, a checkmating. No, it's a playa. It's a checkmating chick magnet. Okay. Checkmating chick magnet. Wow. What an anagram. It's a little bit gendery, but still, it's a good anagram. So yeah. Okay. Stomping ground is your haunt. The chess clubs, baby. That's my stomping ground. Hey. Pawn to D4. Please, D4. Why would you use that? Okay. Yuck is grimace. I just made a chess play joke, didn't I? Yeah. I mean, the only opening I know is E4, and I don't know. Here we go. Hindu honorific is Sri. It's a me, Mario. I don't know what the clue is. A greeting from a famous Italian character to a famous Italian American actor. It's a me, Mario. What is that? Oh boy. So that's a famous Italian character. So the famous Italian American actress that is an anagram of It's a Me, Mario is Marissa Tomei. Holy cow! Marissa Tomei. It's a me, Mario. That right there is the highlight of the. You can't. I should just stop now. I'm gonna solve this because I want to solve it, but really, I can't possibly get any better than Marissa Tomei. It's a me, Mario. That's. All right, a bit of plasma is an ion because the electrons have been stripped. He loved Lucy was Desi. Arnez, let's see, release is to emit, to let things out. Lose ground is to erode, get it? Because you're losing ground because of erosion. The ground is literally going away. That's clever, but still nothing compared to Marissa Tomei. It's a me, Mario. Sacred object, I would say icon, that doesn't fit. Okay, let's see. Nashville and New Orleans are meccas for musicians. So they are figuratively Meccas. They're not literally Mecca. Mecca is the Mecca of Islam. Did you know that? All right. Seasoning for una margarita is salt. Is this Thomas Edison over here on the 130? DC power player. Oh, get it? DC direct current. Get it? Power player. So he didn't live in Washington D.C. Lived in New Jersey. Thank you very much. But that's pretty clever. DC power player. It sounds like something we would say now. In the late 1800s, because Thomas Edison famously was in favor of direct current. His rival, Nikola Tesla, was in favor of alternating current. our homes do use alternating current, so Tesla won that one, but that's pretty good. DC power player. All right, so I'll fill it in. Why not? Thomas Edison. What do we have? Apt name for a narcissist is me, is mine, is I'm not sure. It's a progressive rock. Pink Floyd and Dream Theater are progressive rock. I'm not sure how to say. Okay. How to describe that, but they just are lots of synthesizer, lots of, okay. When repeated, a tropical fish is mahi. Mahi, quantities are amounts. A magical symbol is a sigil. I remember learning that from Crosswords. Let's see, what do we have? This one, dispensing is meeting out. Is this a totem? A sacred object is a totem? Oh, more français. A part of une pièce de théâtre. I don't know if I said that right, because I don't really speak French. I speak le faux français. Is un acte. I just know like an entr'acte is between the acts, so this would be the acte. Act. I don't know how you. I don't know. Hollowed out as an apple is cord. A sacred object is a totem, and the clock toggle is AM, PM, and an apt name for a narcissist is me. It's Mimi, and hey, do. Well, Marissa Tomei. It's a me, Mario. That is just absolute genius. Genius, I tell you. Well done, John Kugelman. This one was not made as a gauntlet to be picked up. This one was just made to entertain, and entertain you did. Well done to you, John Kugelman. Now, if you can work your name, I'm guessing you probably know what as an anagrammer, probably know what your name anagrams to. I don't, and I'm not going to try and figure that out. But I do know that Alec Guinness anagrams to genuine class. I know that. But Marissa Tomei anagrams to It's a Me, Mario. That is absolute genius. Is it real or did you fake that? Let's see. I, and then T, and then S, and then A. There's the A, and then M, and no repeats yet, and E. Yup, and then we have a second M, there's the second M, and then a second A, there's a second A, and then R, that's the first R, and then I, that's the second I, and then, son of a gun. That's really impressive. And the other ones are good too. Checkmating, chick magnet, yeah, you're not supposed to say chick magnet, but for the joke, I think it's okay, as long as we understand that you're not really talking about a chick magnet, right? Okay. I think that's okay. And then street legal, let's get real. That's pretty good. All those L's and T's. Okay. Technocrats, trench coats, an exonerating Generation X. Wonderful. Should I look anything up? I don't think I'm going to look anything up today. Is there one that I wanted to? I was like, I didn't know that. There was a couple things that I didn't know, but I don't remember right now. Looking over quickly. Nothing. What was umber? I don't remember that one. Oh, burnt pigment. Yes, those were Crayola colors of back in the day. There was raw umber and burnt umber. But I think we should stop. What do you think? Yeah. Okay. I think that everybody who's watching this should subscribe. Yes, I think you should, especially if you are a John Kugelman fan, or if you are John Kugelman, maybe you're already subscribed, maybe you're not. Just in case that you're not, whoever you are out there, now is your chance. Please, if you would be so kind, click that Steve head right there, and you will become a subscriber, and I hope that you do. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. I may see you tomorrow. I'm going to try and do as many of these as I can. I know I'll be back sometime in the future, and I hope that you will join me then. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye-bye.